I know you're tired of constantly being in this loop of switching and second guessing your strategy and always operating from being overwhelmed and anxious because you're just trying to control your way of succeeding in the next level of your business, but you don't know how to do that because you're constantly operating in anxiety. You want nothing more but to feel safe and confident while you're building your next level of success in your business. I'm gonna tell you what 99% of self-sabotage, habit trackers, whatever other coaches out there are not gonna tell you. I'm gonna cut the bullshit and literally shorten your education on what you need to know to start achieving this now. So let me give you a quick education so that what I say actually makes sense. You have 3 voices in your head, okay? One is your highest self, which is the one that you're aware of, which you're trying to achieve. Second is your ego, which is the one that's scared and kind of like the shit talker in your mind to help you like stay the same because it's scared of you feeling disappointment or whatever fear that's attached to it. And then the third one is your inner child. These are your emotions. These are when you're like sad because somebody didn't want to buy your shit and you're feeling all triggered and feeling like you're not good enough. Our goal here is to get the highest version of yourself, that volume of voice crank the fuck up, and the ego and the inner child to reduce. They're still gonna be there. You can't cut it out. It's not possible, but it's to reduce it. Because right now your ego and your inner child has the most power over you because that's the muscle that's been working the most. So we just need to switch that. This is what I call my inner reset. Going to take a behavior that you don't like. Let's say for an example, you keep impulsively buying a new messaging course. First, you have to tap into the subconscious mind. What emotion do I believe that I'm going to feel when I buy this messaging course? And you're going to dissect that. Oh, well, I'm going to feel like that once I have this is going to be the missing piece, and this is what's going to get me the results so that I don't have to do the hard work and I don't have to feel disappointed from sticking with the same strategy that I feel like doesn't work anymore because it's not giving me the instant gratification. You see how all of that unravels just from that one question? And you're going to ask yourself, is that actually true? No, because this is like the 5th million messaging course that I've been buying. So you're gonna change that story. Well, maybe if I just do the opposite of what I usually do, which is changing the strategy, what if I actually stick to the strategy and stick with the discomfort that I'm running away from, which is the silence, which is not getting results right away, but trusting that it's actually working from detecting and seeing small wins. But it's about taking the belief that triggers the behavior, that triggers the reward, which is the relief of not needing to go through the silence for this particular scenario, and then it creates that consistent loop in behavior over and over again. The problem is you can't go at the behavior and then say it's not working without going to the first step, which is belief. You change a belief, which influences the behavior, which you get a chemical reward to keep doing that over and over again, which creates the consistency.